Looked like you ran, I don't want to say harder than you have in the first three games, but you looked more like yourself. Did you feel more like yourself?
I would definitely say that I was healthier this game than I was the past few games coming in with, the injury that I had, but I felt really good Saturday.
Quarter of the way through with the season, how would you kind of assess your play up to this point?
Definitely not my expectations from a personal standpoint and just as a team standpoint as well. It's a lot of things that we can work on all together in the run game, passing game, etc. So it's just a lot of things we can get better at.
As a whole, the run game, not just your performance, but how can the run game as a whole improve?
I think it just takes more than one person to do it. It takes everyone. It's a team effort. You can be the best player in the country, but if someone right next to you or in front of you isn't doing their job, then it does no good.
Last year, when y'all faced some adversity, things kind of started to unravel down the stretch. Now you face kind of the first real adversity this year. How have you seen your guys kind of respond?
Exactly. So I feel like last year around this time, faced the same thing. This isn't anything new to me. Faced the same adversity. So I think that everyone is handling it really well, and we're just excited to go to our new game this Saturday with the new opponent, ready to showcase what we can do.
Quinshon, I'm curious for your thoughts on what Centarian Perkins was able to do on Saturday, just watching him from the sideline. What did you think of his showing?
Yeah, a lot of great effort from him. Great player. I think he just shows effort every play. He doesn't give up. I think he's smart as a young player, and he has a lot of game to develop. So it's really good to see that from him.
From what you've seen on film so far, what can you kind of tell us about the LSU defense or front, I guess?
Yeah, definitely more physical than Alabama was up front. Way bigger, a lot of older guys as well, and they rotate a lot. So that's going to be something for us that we need to change with our game plan and just be more up tempo and a lot of stuff that we need to, change going into this game.
What do you remember about Harold Perkins from last year, and what kind of challenge does he present?
I think more so his skill set is more so, I would say more so for the line and the quarterback, because really I wouldn't too much pick him up. But also he does move around a lot on the field, so that is a concern for me as well. So I think that just him being the type of player he is, have to go in the film room, study, and not even just him, but a lot of those guys on that defense on the back end as well. So really everyone.
Yeah, just you faced Bama last week and then right back into another top 15 team in LSU. Is it any easier for you to reset when you know that you have just as big, if not bigger, a bigger challenge this coming week?
Definitely, yeah. I think that's what you have to do in a conference like the SEC. You can't dwell on what happened this past Saturday. You fix the mistakes and you fix the things that can be changed, and look forward to the next week.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Has there been any kind of frustration level with you and with the offensive line, and that you haven't been able to get the run game going like you're used to?
I would say more so I believe in my offense. I believe in my coaches. So me just being level-headed with the same poise, not getting frustrated, knowing that it'll come, just keep working, keep grinding, and fixing everything that we can to get the run game going, because that's what our offense is based off of.
Which, in your opinion, what has changed? You look at last year and now it's this year, and obviously there's production has dropped a little. What has been some changes, in your opinion, that's caused that?
I would more so say, everyone is focusing on the run game, because that's how we were successful last year. So as an offense and as a team, we have to figure out a way to beat it. Thanks, guys.